Good morning, students, and welcome to today's class. Did you all have breakfast?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, not yet, not yet.
Okay, so let's start today's lesson. We all know that the world is facing a series of problems such as climate warming, and many wild animals are facing an existential crisis. So, do you know how many species of animals in this world are facing extinction? Maybe you can guess how many species of animals in this world?
200 plus.
100. And
Yeah.
another answer?
I think more than 200, but I'm not sure. But I feel like it should be a lot, right?
Yes, truly a lot. In fact, there are nearly 40,000 species of animals in the world are facing various levels of extinction, accounting of 28% of all animals. It is really a big account, right? So, what are we going to learn today is life on Earth. I hope that through today's lesson, you can understand the importance of protecting animals. So, next, I'm going to play a video. I hope you can fill in the gaps in this sentence by listening to this video. After watching the video, I hope you can higher your awareness of protecting animals. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Unit 4. Vocabulary and Listening. Animals. Exercise 2. Top 10 endangered species.
These animals are in danger. Find out why below.
1. Hotter summers and colder winters are making it difficult for this monarch butterfly to survive.
So, hot summers and cold winters are making what difficult to survive?
Butterfly?
Yes.
2. People are destroying the forest where the mountain gorilla lives.
Okay. People are destroying the forest where the mountain what lives. Did you hear it clearly?
Sorry, teacher, I didn't hear. The voice is so low.
Yeah.
Oh, the voice. Let me figure it out.
Maybe you can play it once again, teacher.
Making it difficult for this monarch butterfly to survive.
2. People are destroying the forest where the mountain gorilla lives.
Now can you hear it?
Yeah, it's a mountain gorilla.
Yeah, it is a mountain gorilla.
3. Large areas of ice where the polar bear hunts for food are melting.
So, large areas of ice where the what hunts for food are melting?
Polar bears?
Yes,
Polar
polar bear.
4. Tourists are disturbing the leatherback sea turtle, which lays its eggs on beaches.
So what animal lays its eggs on beaches?
Sea turtles.
Yeah, sea turtle.
5. It's illegal, but people still hunt the tiger for its skin.
So, what animal are people hunting?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Yes, many people hunt tiger for its.
6. People in some countries eat whale meat.
So, what's this animal?
A whale.
Yes, it is the world's biggest animals, right?
Yeah, it's so
7.
big.
People hunt the rhinoceros for its horn, which is very valuable.
So, what is this animal?
It's a rhinoceros.
Right.
8. In some parts of the world, the penguin can't find enough fish to eat.
So, what animal can't find enough fish to eat?
Penguin.
Right.
9. People are building houses and roads in areas where the crocodile lives.
So, what animals living environments are being endangered?
Crocodile.
Right, crocodile.
10. Hunters kill this animal because elephant tusks are worth a lot of money.
So, for the last animal, what is it?
Elephant.
Right, elephant. Okay. So after watching the video, I believe that everyone also has an understanding of the top 10 endangered species in the world and reasons for their extinction. We will find that the extinction of many species of animals is actually related to human activities, right? Therefore, only when human beings pay enough attention to animal protection can we truly prevent animals from facing extinction threats. Okay, next, Nurul. Yes, you will continue the class.
Right. Okay, student. Today we are learning about example of using comparative and superlative in sentences. For comparative, you use at the end the words we add er and then, and for a superlative we add the and est at the end of the words. The in front of the word and est at the end of the word. Okay, first example is the tallest animal in the world is giraffe. Okay, the tallest here is superlative that come from the root word is tall. And the second, a cheetah is faster than a tiger. Is faster than here we use comparative because we add er in faster at the end of the fast and then. And for the third is Mount Everest is the highest mountains. It's 8,848 high. And here we use superlative. Superlative is the highest. The highest is underlined here. We put the in from the high and est at the end of a high words, and it be with the highest. The highest is superlative from high. And the last one is a chimpanzee is cleverer than a monkey. And here we use comparative because here the words clever, we add er at the end of clever, and after er we add then because we want to compare with another words after it. Okay.
Next, I wanted to give you a video about wildlife protection.
What comes to mind when you hear wildlife? Deep forests, unusual animals, adventure. Stuff we see only on TV or the movies or the zoo, right? It may even feel like wildlife is something very far, far, far away from us. The truth is, we're closer to wildlife than you think. You may not always live near it, but you always feel its benefits. Fish in the ocean multiply and provide us with livelihood and food. Like other wild fauna, pangolins play an important function in forest ecology. Birds in forests eat fruits and help disperse seed that grow into trees and prevent flooding, clean the air, provide timber, shade, livelihood, and even more food. And don't forget all the other fun stuff that wildlife gives us. It's clear our way of life is connected to wildlife. But we're in danger of losing that connection. Destructive practices like overfishing, dynamite and cyanide fishing deplete our food supply. Irresponsible conversion of forest land and timber poaching endanger our water supply and leave us more vulnerable to landslide and flooding. And pangolins, the most illegally traded animal in the world, are being hunted to extinction, not to mention all the other wildlife being taken from their habitats to fuel the illegal wildlife trade. With our life-saving and life-enhancing connection already at risk, USAID and DENR are working with partners to set things right through Protect Wildlife. Protect Wildlife will partner with communities, governments, universities, enforcers, the private sector, and other organizations to make sure our connection to the wild continues to thrive. That means you continue to enjoy all the benefits of nature and wildlife without hurting the very source of these benefits. Protect Wildlife has 5 strategies to make this happen. Use behavior change communication and social marketing to change people's hearts, minds, and actions. Intensify public and private partnerships that can fund conservation activities and create livelihood opportunities through biodiversity-friendly products. Improve the ability of local government and civil society to create policies and plans so they can drive the process of conserving wildlife and natural resources under their care, ensuring their community grows sustainably. Work with universities to undertake research and develop technologies that aid conservation. And train enforcers to better enact and follow through on wildlife law enforcement to decrease illegal and destructive activities. When we fish at the right time, at the right place, using the right gear, fish stocks will boom. When we use our lands responsibly, there will be a solid supply of clean water. When habitats are protected, important species flourish. And it all comes back to you. You'll enjoy the benefits and experience what it truly means to be connected to the wild. After all, conservation's end goal isn't about protecting nature from people. It's about protecting nature for people. Let's make sure we keep that connection going. Protect wildlife. Protecting wildlife is protecting our way of life.
All right. Okay, student. For the next activity is I want you to demonstrate your understanding from the previous lectures from the teacher region about using superlative and comparative sentences, and you need to I have to pose your each student question, and you need to answer question correctly. Okay, I will pick random student from different background. Okay, first I will pick Gao Juwen. Okay, the first question is what have you seen any special animal in China?
I think the most special animals in China is panda, and I saw it in Sichuan province last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, and I think you must to share your opinion with your friends. Okay, and the second question I will pose to Myra. And Myra, what's your opinion and or about a difference between the special animal in Malaysia and those in China?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I think in Malaysia there are much more endangered species rather than in China. For example, Malayan tiger,
Mm-hmm.
Crocodiles, Malayan tapir, and all of them are preserved in conservation centers such as in Zoo Negara. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good information for you because I want to cultivate your wildlife awareness and about the conservation of the animals in our country and other country. Okay, we are nearing to our end of the session for today, and I would like to use all of you to wrap up this lesson by giving me one of vocabulary or words that you have what you have covered for today. We'll start with Suhafiza. Can you give me words about what you have learned for today?
I have learned about the endangered species like the gorilla and the crocodile. And yeah, I don't know, teacher, about the superlative, teacher.
All right, you will learn more about superlative. But actually, superlative you can use the superlative maybe the example the crocodile is scarier than a dog. You have to put est and the in the end of the words scarier or to the scariest. Okay. Okay, for the second student, I will pick Gasuin. Okay, Gasuin.
Yes, teacher. I also learned some words like crocodile or animals names by this class, and I just got a feelings of we need to raise the awareness of the protected extinction animals
Mm-hmm.
because they are yes already extinct and they are special animals. So we need to we need to also spread the awareness to people around us and stop hunting like that. Yes, that's what I learned from this class.
Yes, that's interesting. A point of view from you. Thank you, Gasuin. Okay, the next is Humaira. Humaira, what you have covered for today?
I have learned about many species that has been endangered, and I also learned about just now that you teach us on the superlatives such as scariest, biggest.
All right. Thank you, Humaira. Okay. And we are in the end of our session, and thank you for your cooperation for today. I and I'm so grateful because you are so attentive and try to help each other, and appreciate that you have in our class for today. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you,
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.
Thank you so much, my dear students.
Thank
So,
you.
okay, that's all for today's class.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.